A very, very good evening to all our fans tuning in from North America and the thousands more tuning in from all over the world. We're live from Hanover Park in Chicagoland for yet another exciting fixture here in the Midwest Premier League Season 2. We're in the tail end of the season and it's already proven to be one of the best leagues for domestic cricket in the US. Why? Because we see exceptional talent from all across the world paired up with local talent itching to make a name for themselves under the bright lights, and today is no exception. A must-win game here for two very competitive clubs, Lahore Qalandars versus the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. The story from a couple moments ago from the middle was the Qalandars won the toss and chose to bat first. You can see, even though they're in different jerseys, they're really friendly with each other. Again, local talent spread across this league, different teams, plenty of time spent on and off the field between these men. And that's what makes this competition even better. And two powerhouses stacked with exceptional talent, both these ball clubs. So it's a beautiful day here to watch these two units battle it out against each other. It's a pretty clear day for the most part. So Ramiz Raja Jr., one of the batsmen out there in the middle, should have a really great time batting on this surface. The sun has been shining down on it all day long. Not a lot of cloud cover in the skies. That's what makes cricket such an exciting sport to watch. It's one of the only ones, at least the only team sport that I can think of, that's so heavily affected by external factors such as the sun shining down on a pitch. Now this is a matte pitch, so it doesn't make that big of an impact, but still plays a role. The wind plays a role, and the condition of the ball plays a role. Delight for a great swing and pace bowler like Asif, who's kicking things off here for the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Gets off the mark right away, Ramiz Raja Jr., to make way for young talent from the Midwest area, left-handed opening batsman Anshul. 4 matches in the MPL for Asif Mahmood. Don't go by the stats, folks. He's an exceptional bowler, real quick, knows how to read the situation well. Always entrusted with the first delivery of the game for his ball club. And Anshul gets a chance to deal with that raw pace. A lot of pace and a lot of bounce. Again, brand new ball landing on the seam, and that part of the pitch offers a lot of bounce. We've seen so many bowlers exploit that. A lot of smart bowlers for sure, all season long. Base on again, straight to the body. Goal is to make the youngster uncomfortable. He's not. He doesn't seem to be backing out anytime soon. Again, we frequently talk about the importance of having a strong start in the power play, but you also have to keep in mind who you're facing. Now, Asif Mahmood is a very skilled bowler who's played cricket in a lot of different parts of the world at some of the highest levels of competition too. So you can't really just go swing your bat off the very first ball. What you can do, however, is take a few deliveries and get comfortable out there. Understand what the guy is trying to do. Show him some respect, and then you got a bunch more deliveries to really exploit that power play field set. It's 2 for none after 1. Anshul finds himself back on strike after taking that single off the last over. Plenty of deliveries now, but a new bowler to read as well. This time looking a lot more comfortable. Taking it easy in the start really paid off to get his eyes set in. A very good use of the field. Again, power play overs. Lofts it over the infield for a boundary. Immediately we see a field change for the left-handed batsman. A long on has been placed outside. A very good follow-up ball by Saad again. He's played a lot of cricket. So he knows exactly how to come back from a tough situation. Getting hit for a 4. The first ball comes back with an absolute beauty. 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle for the left-handed batsman. A long on and a deep backward square leg as well. This idea is to target the body, the pads for sure. Maybe even have a shot at the stumps. First delivery was quite slow, but he's picked up in pace ever since. What's his plan here? I'm guessing that wasn't a part of it. But again, just like the batsmen need time to get into rhythm, sometimes the bowlers do too. Won't be held against him if he ends up picking up 3 or 4 wickets tonight. It looks like he's just losing his control on the ball just a little bit. There's a strong breeze blowing as well. As you can see, the wind hitting off of the players' jerseys. It's strong enough to make an impact. Again, exploiting the field restriction, just lofts it over the infield. Probably not exactly where he wanted to hit the ball, but still gets 2 runs and a good practice shot in as well at the start of the game. Whoever came up with the idea of a batting power play deserves a raise. Genius move. I'm a big fan personally. Again, down the leg side, wide it is. The wind's picking up quite a bit as well. Good single. Smart tactical batting here. Not letting the pressure build whatsoever. Let Ramiz Raza have a shot, who's been patiently watching from the other end for quite a while now. 1-on-1 in the second over. A very explosive batsman, international talent. Making quite an impact this season for the men in green. Sadhu's gone for a lot of runs this over. It's starting to look like he's found a better line to ball at now. Curious to see what he does in his second over. I'm sure he'll still get it. And again, using the bounce, the pace, and the field restrictions, just falls short of the boundary, but could have come back for 3. Oh yeah, that was an easy 3, possible 4. But turned away. Nothing rash, 15 for none after 2.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Asif with a very good ball, but Anshul with an even better shot. And he was so patient against Asif the previous over. Faced a good 4 deliveries without scoring, and first ball 4 now. Smart batting here by the youngster. And only 2 men allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Long on is in. And we have a third man on the ropes now. And a deep square for the left-handed batsman. Asif has played a lot of cricket back in Pakistan, different levels of the sport. He's a very smart bowler. He's been in situations like this before. And you can see that based off of the deliveries he's followed up that boundary with. Back-to-back, really good deliveries. Making it tough on the batsman. That was a really good delivery. Again, a very good ball. It was there to hit. That wasn't a bad choice or shot per se, but just bounced so much. He knows it too. He just said that, pointing it out off the pitch. Just that extra bit of bounce. A new ball's really fun to hit as a batsman. It's even more fun to bowl with it because it can do things like that. Casually flicked away for a run. And Ramiz Raja Jr. patiently camping on the other end. Just 3 of 3. You only get one delivery to face this over, unfortunately. Bouncing down the track. Looks like he's tired of being at the non-striker's end. He'll come back to take strike the next over. Halfway through the power play now, it's 21 for none.
That'll be 64-55. You can insert your card when you're ready. I think you took it out just a little fast.
Oh.
Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep. And
There are two beeps. There's a beep, and then you're gonna wait for a beep. It's a little, you hear the difference?
no.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out and 3.
Saad gets replaced by Cover. Ooh, good ball. And Ramiz had a shot to clear the ropes there. He knows that too. Let's see what field set they're going with for the right-handed batsman. Power play is only 2 allowed outside. Long off. And a deep square leg. Oh, good shot. Just again over the infielder's head. Don't have to do much. Oh, a direct hit straight into the stumps. From the boundary. A good hit. Good feeling. And a direct hit straight at the bails, I guess, because apparently it's broken and needs to be replaced now. It's a very expensive bail too. That's why it looks so cool visually. Luckily the league has plenty of replacements. Let the fun not stop. Oh yeah, directly hit the bails. Dead on. That was really cool. It's a really cool highlight reel right there. Straight in the block hole cover, taking no time to settle in. He's already in good rhythm. Anshul having to dig that one out before he could hit the stumps. Lawful at this time ends up being a full toss. punished. Again, a very good over here by cover. Good decision to bring him in. Again, Ramiz Raja just waiting to find himself on strike. And he's finally there now. Just for one delivery this over. A very dangerous power play batsman. He just hasn't seen enough strike tonight. But if he keeps getting deliveries like that, maybe it's a good thing for the Qalandars not to let him get on strike. Great shot for 4. Little freebie to get in the rhythm here for the batsman. Oh yeah. I think cover was going for a slower Yorker. Missed his length just a bit.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-6161.
$27 for none after 4. Downshaw finds himself back on strike. 2 overs left in the power play. They're going at a decent run rate. But even better than that, the Qalandars now have a set batsman who can stick around, play the long innings, and take his team to a big total. Again, many users of the power play, that being one of them. 2 overs here to exploit the field set as well. Let's see what these two men do. New bowler being brought in. Keeping it just outside the hitting range for the left-handed batsman. Deep square leg and a long on. Oh, just falling short of the keeper. Nicked the bat. Played it with soft hands. That's why I didn't carry all the way. Good delivery there by Aga. Oh, that was close. Good hit too, like that was. Yeah, he's not really too bothered by it. I've been observing how Anshul sets up before facing a new delivery this over. It's a very extended process. Now, if you're a fan of NBA basketball, then I'm sure you're familiar with how certain basketball players have their own unique style of shooting free throws, buying themselves some time, buying their team some time. just catch their breath. There's a whole set of process in that, similar to what a lot of batsmen do as well. Example again, if you're familiar with the NBA, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Milwaukee Bucks star, takes forever to get started, but it's all a part of the long game. Strategic players. Has a shy at the pads, but going down leg. Little slow on that occasion. Lashed onto it well. What a good looking shot again, exploiting the field, and that goes for 4. Just hoists it up there, and it stayed up there for quite a while too because of the wind. Yeah, and the fielder no chance to catch up with that one. Good power play batting.
Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No. Don't let me go. No, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go.
Okay, just 2 guys outside, puts it in the empty part of the outfield. Come back for a casual 2. Rameez Raja with some good drives of his own. Covered had a great first over. He comes back for a second one. Wrapping things off here in the power play. And Rameez Raja immediately showing his cards here. He wants to go for the big ones, for veining deliveries of the power play. He wants to put it to use. Hasn't seen a lot of strike. He'll definitely want to use the next 4 deliveries the best ability as possible. But a good comeback here from cover. Scratch that, not a comeback. He's been good all over long. He gets Rameez off strike once again. Off to a decent start so far. Close to 6 and over. 3 more deliveries left here. Wouldn't be too surprised if he's not too aggressive this over. Two deliveries left. Will we see a boundary? Just 2 deliveries left. Will we see a boundary? Drop a comment. Let's see if you get it right. I say yes. This one goes straight into the hands of the fielder, not even a single run. If there's anyone I'm gambling on to take a risk here and go for the boundary, it's on this guy. One delivery left. No ball. Easy money. It's gone all the way for a 6. Well, thank you, Ramiz Raja Jr., for fulfilling my prediction. And he gets another delivery. And it's a free hit. Does not get better than that. Completely lost it. Again, Cover is in his second over now. The 6th delivery of his previous over, he balled a full toss and went for a boundary. He did that again this over as well. This time, very bad full toss, so he'll have to ball it again for a free hit. So he definitely has a plan for his 6th delivery. Can't be a coincidence, right? It just went wrong. Again a full toss. But at least the free hit doesn't get punished too much. Just a single coming off it. 45 for none after 6.
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹਾ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਣ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਬਲੀਏ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਤੋੜ
ਤੇ ਚੀਟ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਭਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਸਪੋਟੀਫਾਈ ਪਲੇਲਿਸਟ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 101 ਡਾਊਨਲੋਡ ਨਾਓ
Very good start here for the Qalandars. Men in green with the bat in the power play. 45 for none after 6 overs. Again, if you're just tuning in, not a lot of those runs came from boundaries. It's just good power play batting. A lot of doubles in there as well. A lot of extras too. Anshul Bish, 20 runs, 23 deliveries. Ramiz Raja Jr., 18 of 14. Good pairing. Let's take a look at the bowling lineup tonight. 4 bowlers utilized. Aga comes back. Got a good first over. Really clamping down the men in green from unleashing that bat swing and scoring a lot of runs. He's been one of the more economical bowlers here tonight. Comes back for his second over. Slow Yorker, I think he was going for. Good delivery to get started. Again, not shying away from the challenge, bringing out the variations. Alright, fielding restrictions have been lifted. 5 men allowed to guard the boundaries. Let's see what we have here for the left-handed batsman. Deep square leg. See, deep mid-wicket. Going for the ropes. Long on. Long off is quite wide. And a deep point. Deep forward point. Alright, interesting field set here. Goes straight up. Played one of those power play shots. But can he clear the ropes? Oh, he does. That's a very good looking shot. For a 6. Damn, okay. Alright. Again, not a lot of those shots. He's played a few of those tonight. Not a lot of them cleared the ropes initially, but now he's bold enough to clear the field. when he has to. Great shot. Timed it really well. Times like this, I wish there was a mic on the batsman of words of wisdom, encouragement being shared there between the two guys on strike. Good ball and a quick single. Really great cricket here by these two men. Quick look at the points table. What are the teams fighting for? Lahore Qalandars are fighting for pole position. Been a very, very good team. Only losing one game all season long. Brabourne, Shishir and the Schaumburg Vikings tied with 3 wins, only separated by their run rates. Again, very good looking flick. Good cricket here between the two guys. Rotating strike. Got a big hit this over as well. Don't need to force anything whatsoever. You know the ball is coming with full force. Wormgraf here showing the trajectory, and it's just been going upwards very steadily. Love to see that. And we'll see a lot of comparisons here between the two teams, a lot of analysis. Once Barrington Crescent Cricket Club's batsman takes strike. Edges it, no fielder there though. I'll go for 4. Freshly cut grass, a lot of decent amount of pace on that ball, thick edge too. Drifts away for 4. And the runs just keep flowing, intentionally or unintentionally, for the youngster. It would be really cool to see him get to 50. Especially, we've seen a lot of batsmen cross that mark this season. And he'll keep strike. 59 for none after 7.
सचिव जी, राजनीति में टिकना है तो स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है। लिख के ले लीजिए।
हाँ जी जी। रोड पे भी स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है।
पक्का लिख लीजिए आप।
See it, it helps.
Hey, I'm at gate 6 wearing a gray shirt.
ฉันอยู่ที่ประตู6สวมเสื้อสีเทา
ได้ครับ เดี๋ยวผมไปรับอีก2 นาที
I'll pick you up in 2 minutes.
Damn, what a shot. All right. Another 6. And use the first 6 power play overs to get very comfy out there in the middle. Now you can go for the big ones. I just picked it up. It was in the slot, in his batting arc. Donachie, mid-year addition here for the Crescent. Gets hit for 6 first ball. Not going to hold that against him just yet. Because again, Anshul is in very good form. He has 4 more deliveries to be judged. Just a single. Good comeback. And run rate just steadily climbing here for the Qalandars. Very good signs. Again, smart batting. They've already scored 1 big hit this over. It's a new bowler. Just keep rotating strike. Love to see partnerships like that. And 2 batsmen have good chemistry and understand each other's talents and how to exploit it for the better of the team. Bounce just staying out of his range, but so is that throw horribly out of the range of the wickets. Anshul was caught sleeping there for a second. Could have been dismissed. Need better throws though. Feel it panicking there a bit. And Anshul with the second life of the night. First one, that edge. Now closed run out call. Putting it to good use. 39 of 31. Ramiz, 21 of 17. He's not seen a lot of strike, but he's looked very good whenever he has been on it. Smart this time, just takes a single. Last ball of the over. $69 for none. Abir is the new bowler being utilized here by Barrington. 70 for none after 8.1. Great partnership here between the two guys. Eight extras. Six ballers utilized. Abir Chippa is the sixth one. He started off well here, the spinner. Bringing the slower ballers in. Slow down the run rate a bit here. Good move by Crescent. Let's see if it pays off. Opportunity created straight into the hands of the fielder at long off, and the first breakthrough comes here. And again, we talked about the slow ballers playing a role. Definitely have on cue. Next ball gone. And wanted to force the issue right away. Knew he didn't put enough bat behind that. Straight in the hands of the fielder. Good ball here to dismiss. A very good batsman, Ramiz Raja Jr. has to depart. 23 for 20. And this really good partnership finally breaks. New batsman on strike, it's Salman Ahmed. Wanted to get off the mark with that one. Turned away by Anshul. Good call, good call. Batsmen are always more excited to run than their non-striking counterparts. Always want to squeeze out a double when you're on strike. Straight in the hands of the fielder. Two very good deliveries here. Post that wicket to put the new batsman under a little bit of pressure. Love to see good displays of gamesmanship. In the air, just in the gap. Getting very lucky there. Thick top edge. Will get off the mark finally with a double. 7-3 for 1 after 9.
How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you
Big six by Anshul. What a way to start the over off. What a way to welcome the new bowler. We've seen that so many times here tonight. New bowler comes in. First ball goes for a 6. We talk about bowlers putting new batsmen under pressure. But batsmen put new bowlers under pressure too, and we've seen that multiple times tonight. Anshul on 47 or 34 now welcomes Mohammad Taha. International talent being brought in from Pakistan. Welcoming him to the middle with a massive 6. And Salman, the new batsman, coming in at number 3. The run rate's been steadily rising so far. I'm sure he's out there to maintain it. By the intention, sure does seem that way. Turned away for the second. Probably a good idea. Anshul on 47. Unfortunately, he might not be aware of that unless he's counting every run. Would not blame him for doing that. I'm sure a lot of our viewers play or have played a lot of cricket. When you were batting, did you ever do that? Let us know in the comments if you're not shy. Did you count your own runs while batting? Just short of the fielder. He'll keep strike for the next over as well. It's 82 for 1 after 10 at the halfway mark. Big hit. Big hit. Straight in the hands of the fielder. Tough catch against the sunlight. And unfortunately, the youngster has to go. That was a good looking shot. It was a very good looking shot. It was just in the wrong direction and got stuck in the wind. And unfortunately, a very good, very set batsman here for the Qalandars has to depart after a good knock. 48 of 37. He batted very well tonight. Just 2 runs shy of his 50. I'm sure he's going to be pretty upset about that, but can't leave the field with his head held up high. He's done his job. And the wind plays such a crucial role in this sport. And the Qalandars off to a really good start here. At the halfway mark of the batting innings, 82 runs on the board, but 2 new batsmen out there in the middle. A new chapter here in the second half for the Qalandars. Can these two develop a partnership here as well, just like the previous 2 did? Zaid and Salman now have an opportunity to put a lot of runs here in the second half on the board. Fresh script for them. But Abir knows how to put a new batsman under pressure, and he does just that with a beautiful, beautiful delivery. Again, that's the end with that tad bit of extra bounce as well. And the spinner using it to great effect. a little slower than the previous one, and a very quick run there, very decisive from Salman. It was his call. Well run there. Good intent here by him to squeeze out extra runs, get on strike. A lot more wrist while bowling that one by Abir. Leg by signaled by the ump. Two right-handed batsmen out there making it a lot easier on the fielders. 5 men allowed outside. See a deep point, long off, long on. Deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg as well. Alright, pretty typical setup here for a spinner. But a massive gap between deep square leg and deep mid wicket. And that's how you get batsmen greedy and get them to throw their wicket away. Good bowling here in the second over as well by Abir. 86 for 2 after 11. Taha comes back for his second over. Just missing the stumps. Get an opportunity to make amends for his previous one. Got hit for a few runs. Just shy of the stumps. Even with the thick, slow outfield, good shot for 4. And Taha not finding any relief bowling to the new bowlers as well here right now. Clears the road for a 4 in the gap. Goes for the big one fielder coming in, and he takes the catch. There you go, the plan finally pays off. And Taha finally gets that wicket he was hunting for tonight. Very good catch, running in from the ropes. Against the sun too. It's 94-3. How quickly the script has flipped, as has been the case this season. You feel like a team is comfortably sitting in pole position. Here comes a twist. Another new batsman on strike now. Gets off the mark. And quick look at the points table. Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, a lot to fight for. Sitting at number 5. A win tonight will put them in the run for the top 4. Again, tail end of the season, so a lot online here for Barrington playing tonight. Sitting at 4 points. Number 2 to 4 at 6 points. Again, a lot of teams in contention here. Top 6 teams go into the playoffs. Let's look at the orange cap leaderboard. Fahad Babar, 239 runs. And what a delight that's been watching him play. High scoring, and we have the purple cap leaderboard here. Somandar, 7 wickets in 4 innings. And he's gonna ball tonight for sure on the Qalandars roster. Second half of this game should be an exciting one to watch. Even more exciting to watch aerial shots, courtesy of our partner in the sky. It's DJI with their exemplary drones flying above Hanover Park in Chicago. I'm surprised one of those hasn't been hit by a stray ball just yet. All those massive sixes we've been watching, and it's a beautiful ground to play in. As you see the lights come on and the sun go down. Abir exceptionally great tonight. He's not let anyone hit him for a 6. He's balled very well. Back in for his third over. 2 big wickets. And the spinners have been very dangerous this season across the league. Some shots from earlier today, as we see this beautiful ground that this league is played in. Oh, a mix up between the wickets. That was an easy run out either end. And miscommunication in the field as well from the Barrington Crescent Cricket Club, missing out on that run out opportunity. Hopefully the Qalandars don't offer up any more of those. Miss hit, but it's in the gap. He'll come back for 2 comfortably. Local stars colliding with international superstars at this very ground. See a lot of fans turning out as well. You always encourage them to come and enjoy what these exceptional men have to offer on the field. Speaking of exceptional, an exceptional throw over here by Abir. We'll want to wrap things off responsibly here. Does just that. Another dot delivery. 97 for 3 after 13 overs. What an over it's been so far. 12 runs coming off of it already. Wow. Taha goes for more runs. 109 for 3 after 14. And Anas is off to a really great start. 15 of 9. Takes the aerial route once again. Fielder had to do some leg work. Drops it. And he cannot believe it. That would have been his 3rd wicket of the night. Oh, that should have been taken. That should have been taken. It was in the air forever. See 2 men running in towards it. It's a surprise they didn't collide. Oh, yep, that's why it all went wrong. No communication between the 2 men. It either leads to dropped catches or war. This time it was just a drop catch. Luckily. Much smarter this time. Takes a single. Nabir has been very, very good tonight. I know he's upset about that one going down like that. But 4 more deliveries here to pick up another wicket. He deserves one after what happened. Can he pick it up? In the air again. Just shy of the fielder. They come back for 2. And Nabir on the hunt for wickets right now. Felt like that should have been a catch as well. On the hunt right now with 3 deliveries left to go. Can he pick one up and do some real damage here to the Qalandars? Ooh, another potential mix-up. Loud no from the non-striker end. Turns Zaid back, and the run rate starting to dip just a little bit now. No reason to panic just yet. Still 5 overs to go. Couple wickets in the shed as well, but need to get a little more aggressive now. Wouldn't be the silliest of moves to just play off a beer as well. Just 1 more delivery left to go before he can't bowl anymore tonight. What a wonderful job he's done. Last ball for him. I'm sure he's gonna bowl his best wicket-taking delivery here. Tries. Oh, was that a drop catch? Yup, it hit the fielder's hands. Another opportunity created by Abir. Oh, it was right there. It was hit so hard. The fielder was too close. And another catch goes down. No surprise that Asif comes back for his third over of the night. He's been exceptional himself, as he usually is throughout the course of the game. Looks like he took a hit on his hand. Looks like it hurts quite a bit. Not what you want to see happen to one of your best ballers. Big six by Ansho. What a way to start. The Lahore Qalandars have been the number 1 team so far in MPL Season 2. Can they extend their streak here tonight? Baseball-like hit. Falls in no man's land. Nas Mahmood has been very aggressive tonight. It's 20 or 14 so far. Been the aggressor in this partnership so far. That doesn't look to change. Clears the rope for 4 along the ground. Again, not the best of shots. His bottom hand coming off, but no fielders there. Goes for 4 easy pickings. Smart batting here by Anas. Aggression mixed with great skill. Tries to go back once again. This time, fielder was placed way better. Pushing the fielder back. What's his game plan here? Gets a dot. It's 123 for 3 out of 16. Taha coming back for another over here, his final one of the night, conceding 27, taking 1 important wicket. Been hit for quite a bit tonight. The run rate still coasting above 7.5 at the moment, on track for 150 probably. Could be a lot more than that if Anas Mahmood manages to stick around long enough. He's been very aggressive tonight. Wanted to go big, and he does just that. That was a clean hit for 6. And the fielder right there too. No fear whatsoever. Smart batting and even better running between the wickets. Hits a 6, immediately takes a single. Two balls, this over so far. 7 runs conceded. 130 for 3. We have 22 more deliveries left for the Qalandars to make an impact with the bat. And an impact is what they want to make. Unfortunately, the fielder is much better. What a tough catch that was. And another wicket goes down. Zaid wanted to join in on the fun. Watched Anas hit a massive 6. But instead, bottom end of the bat. Tough catch. Great fielding there at long off. Another wicket goes down. Adnan Yar Khan, new batsman, on strike now. 4 wickets going down. Run rate in good shape so far. But they'll have to get to 150. They can't let up. At least 150. They'll need more. They have some very good batsmen. The Crescent Club. And Anas Mahmood is looking in good touch. 32 of 18, cleared the rope a bunch of times. Can he take his squad to 160 perhaps? Even 170 doesn't seem out of reach if he plays smart. And if he's complimented by his partner out there in the middle, gets off strike right away. Good decision there. He's going to have to be the game changer here tonight. Anas Mahmood. And looks like he heard that loud and clear. Another massive 6. Damn, that looked good. Eyes lit up in his hitting arc, and that is thrown out of the park. And Taha's got some contemplating to do here. Last delivery before his spell wraps up for the night. A very expensive over, 14 runs off of it already, but did pick up that 1 wicket. Ooh, close call. Good way to wrap up his spell. 137 for 4 after 17. Anshul just 2 runs shy of his 50. Would have been a good moment for the youngster. Anas Mahmood, 38 of 20, batting at a very high clip, scoring a lot of runs here. Abir Chippa, magnificent for the Crescent Club. Asif Mahmood doing a great job, not letting any runs flow either. Taha with some good wickets. They go for a few runs though. He's going to have the opportunity to make up for it with the bat. As you look at the scoring graph here, a lot of towers peeking out there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. About 5, maybe 6. Yeah, 5 overs that went over 10 runs. And sometimes that's all you need. Trajectory going up steadily. It's starting to plateau just a bit after that last wicket fell. But Anas Mahmood is in great touch tonight. Young partnership here. Most of the work being done by Anas, but Adnan hungry to clear the ropes himself, coming down the track, extra bit of bounce, and Asif is a very good bowler. You can tell he's hurting. Asif took a hit there previous over. Full toss onto the pads, drifting down leg though. We'll get a single off a leg bias. Right, so 14 deliveries now left. Sorry, 16 deliveries now left for the Qalandars to put on a score. A respectable score that they can defend against a stacked Crescent Club lineup. 160 has to be the pass score that they aim for. Played a long ground this time. Base off delivery by Asif. Very smart bowler. Plenty of experience under his belt. Knows that if he misses his line and length, even if he doesn't, that extra bit of pace will help Anas Mahmood clear the ropes, clear the field. Instead, base off. Get the new batsman on strike. And try to scare him with pace. Gets him that dot. Again, sometimes being a great bowler isn't just about bowling great deliveries. It's also about reading the situation, reading the batsman. Sometimes a bad ball does the trick too. You just gotta know when to use it. Asif, last ball for him here tonight. He's disappointed he hasn't picked up a wicket, but he's done a wonderful job keeping the scoring rate down for his team. Does he continue doing that, or does he try to take a wicket off this last ball? And another very good delivery, and Asif does a wonderful job. 139 for 4 after 18. And Asif just coasting by with an economy of 4. What a wonderful job he's done for his team tonight. Being congratulated there by his teammate. Aga comes back for his third over of the night. Final one for him as well. Just 2 overs left in this game. Anas Mahmood, 39 of 21. Game changer innings here tonight by him, for sure. 2 more overs left here to extend the right to be called that. 160 has to be that magic number that they're fighting for. 12 more deliveries left. In the slot, slower delivery again. Bit too far for the fielder to come take that catch. The same fielder at long off did a wonderful job previous over of taking that tough catch, but even this was a bit out of range for him. Good attempt from him though, nonetheless, in the field. Even better running between the wickets. They come back for 3 runs. And Adnan, he'll look to go big now. 11 deliveries left here. Aggressive batting stance. Hits it straight up again. Both men coming underneath it. And this time, he finally hangs onto it. No collisions there. Better communication between the 2 fielders. And that leads to another wicket falling. Can't blame Adnan too much. He had to go for the big one. Tried doing just that. You take a gamble at this stage of the game. This time it paid off more for the Crescent. And Aga takes his first wicket of the night. More importantly, it's another dot delivery. 142 for 5. 10 deliveries left here for the Qalandars to put up a fighting total. .160, I'm sure, is still the target in mind. 150 minimum. Unless something goes horribly bad, they should get 150 at least. All depends on Muhammad here. New man out there in the middle, in the death overs. And it's really fun coming into bat at such a situation. There's a lot of pressure, of course, but it's so fun. Get the liberty to just come out and just go for the big ones. Mohammad Ilyas, great with the ball. Now he needs to be great with the bat as well. Unfortunately, not this time. Right through the gates. Got stuck in his crease. And Aga, what a comeback he's had in his third over. 2 back-to-back wickets. 2 of 2 deliveries. Ooh, a good delivery there. Ilyas with no clue what to do. And his short stint ends. The goal right now should be to get Anas on strike for the new batsman coming in, Ovais Siddiqui. I think that's what Ilyas was trying to attempt as well. Just flick it away for a single perhaps. Unfortunately, Aga was too good and too quick. But Ovais Siddiqui, plenty of experience, close to 10,000 runs under his belt. He probably knows exactly what to do in a situation like this. 3 deliveries left to go in this over. 2 back-to-back wickets, hat-trick attempt, 3rd one this season. One of them being successful. We've seen one hat-trick this season. First one. 3rd try. Is that going to be the charm? Unfortunately not. Missing out on that hat-trick opportunity. Doing a wonderful job with the ball. Good comeback here in the 3rd over for him. 143 for 6. 2 deliveries left in the 19th. It's going to be a wide. He's going to have to ball that one again. And he'll get another run on top of that as well. Unfortunate here. Ovais Siddiqui finds himself on strike now. Not how you want to concede runs as a bowler, but at least he'll take relief in the fact that a new batsman is on strike and not on us. who's shown intent and ability to clear the ropes. Goes for a big one again. Fielder coming underneath it. Oh, a little bit of a juggle, but finally ends up taking it. And how good has Asif been? 3 catches. Same part of the field. Amazing job here. Another man has to depart, trying to go for the big one. 3rd wicket in this over, and Aga doing a wonderful job with the ball. The batsmen keep coming in, and he keeps sending them back. Let's look at that catch. Oh, did good to keep his eyes on it. Last ball here for Aga. He's done a wonderful job with the ball this over. 3 wickets. And I'm sure Anas does not want to take a single right now. He wants to keep strike next over. So Oves is probably going to go for the new batsman. He's going to go for the big shot. No, they take a single. What? Odd choice given the circumstances, but their game to play. It's 146 for 7 after 19. Last over of the game, and the stumps are hit inadvertently, but Cover gets his first wicket of the night in very funny fashion. The bails have been the target for the ball tonight. We've seen one break with a direct hit straight to the bails, and now a very funny way to get out, unfortunately. And Anas is so frustrated as another batsman goes down, and he's just stuck on the non-striker end. Again, he should not have taken that single previous over. I know every run counts, but they're giving up about 10 extra runs. Somandas, he's very impressive with the ball. Can he be impressive enough to take a single with the bat now? Very, very good with the ball. We'll see him in action shortly. No rest for him, unfortunately. He has to come in and do a big job here for the men in green. Priority has to be to get Anas on strike and not lose your wicket in the process. 5 deliveries left to go this game. 160 was the pass score that we were talking about, folks. But can they even make it 150 now? So many quick wickets. 4 wickets in the past 7 deliveries. Full toss. And a wonderful catch. How did he end up taking that? Full extension of the body, and this time Anas cannot even be mad. He just has to smile as he watches yet another man go down. Oh, that was a very good catch. The jury is up if that was a good ball or not, but Taha with a spectacular catch, running in from the deep, falling for that slow delivery there. And another 2-2 situation. The 2 overs in a row. And there's another 2-2 situation. 2 seems to be the lucky number here tonight for Crescent. Right through the gates, 3-3, and the second hat-trick of MPL Season 2 right in front of your eyes, folks. Cover takes a hat-trick. Anas Mahmood stuck on the non-striker end. All he can do is laugh. He had the opportunity to get them to even 170. Instead, just stuck on the non-striker's end as he watches back-to-back men collapse. Let's look at the replay. Plopped his leg stump. What a fantastic way here to end the innings. 146, the whole lineup has been gone. Come back second half to see if Crescent can chase down 147. Exciting matchup between the Crescent Cricket Club and the Lahore Qalandars. Exciting chase ahead of us. Two powerhouse teams playing against each other. Packed with exceptional local and international talent. Speaking of international talent, we have two of those about to face each other right now. Number 11, Mohammad Taha on strike. Non-striker and 12 runs under his belt. Just missing the stumps. Another single here. Goes with a big hit. Clears the nice and comfy in the crease with that shot. And first wicket goes down here in the second over of the game. Taha has to depart. A left-handed batsman wanted to be brave. Instead goes straight in the hands of the fielder. Big collapse here for the Crescent Club. One of their most established, talented batsmen has to depart now. Very early into his innings. He's going to be disappointed in himself. Making way for number 3, coming in the very second over. And we saw a lot of wickets fall in quick succession, but that was in the tail end of the innings for the Qalandars. Can they take some sweet revenge and return the favor in the first couple of overs here? Again, the Qalandars are number 1 on the points table so far this tournament because of their exceptional bowling attack. They're just too good with the ball, especially their pacers. Mohammad Ilyas and Soman Das ranking 1 and 2 on that list. Soman Das picking up another wicket tonight. Again, as a reminder, folks, he's the purple cap holder coming into the game. And he adds another wicket next to his name. 11 for 1 after 2.
Even the best in the world of business needs a transformation partner who can help them win. Yash Technologies, more than what you think.
Good call, not coming back for that second run. Would have thrown their wicket away. And Ahsan needs to play a long innings here tonight. Or at least a very good one in the power play. So many Pakistan pro players between these two teams. Another one comes out here in the middle. Saad Ali. So a lot of these men have played a lot of cricket growing up with each other in different parts of the world. Now battling it out here under the bright lights in Chicago. What are the odds, guys? What are the odds? Bragging rights and some stats with it. Where was the best man tonight? I'm sure those bragging rights go a long way. Another very good over in progress here from Mohammad Ilyas. Just 3 runs conceded in his second over now. So economical. Doing an exceptional job of clamping the brakes here in the power play. Constantly and quite literally keeping the the Crescent batting unit on their toes. It's so hard to read him right now with that brand new ball. Extra bounce, a little bit of swing as well, pace variations. So many dot balls already this over. Finally gets his hands on one. It won't clear the ropes, slow outfield, but they'll come back for 2. Finally able to latch on to 1. Couldn't get too predictable and ball the same line. That's understandable. Another very good delivery to wrap up the second over. Just 5 runs conceded in his spell so far. 14 for 1 after 3.
That'll be 64-55. You can insert your card when you're ready. I think he took it out just a little fast.
Oh.
Reinsert it and wait till it beeps. Oh, that one was a little slow.
You said wait for the beep.
There are 2 beeps. There's a beep, and then you're going to wait for a beep. It's a little, you hear the difference?
No.
Try putting it in flat, like you're landing a plane. I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Take it out.
Somandaz comes back into the attack. Speaking of good ballers, it's a very good one himself. Can now be left out of that list. Here's another list he's not going to be left out of. The purple cap leaderboard. Sitting on top of that list very comfortably. 8 wickets now, including this one tonight. He's putting Barrington under a whole lot of pressure in the power play alongside Elias. Another good ball. Again, using that extra bounce off of this pitch. Brand new ball. Just deceiving Ehsan right now. We saw him willing to take some risks. But unfortunately, ever since Taha went down, he's reeled back a little bit. Understanding the need of the situation. But with the waning deliveries in this power play here, he'll try to utilize every opportunity he gets, like that one. Unfortunately, for the right-handed batsman, a fielder was placed very strategically. Somandaz, this was him coming into this game, sitting comfortably up top already with 7 wickets, adding 1 more next to his name tonight. A lot to fight for here. Right, so left-handed batsman on strike power play. It's only 2 men allowed outside. Oh, he goes for the big one. Third man is by the ropes and he throws it in. Strategically placed for that flash shot. But they come back for 2 and a very good fielding effort and an even better throw from the deep. Great fielding effort here. This team really coming together, and we're seeing why the Lahore Qalandars are number 1 in MPL right now. Just very committed in the field. Right, so the 2 men allowed outside the circle. See a third man now. Third man's moving a lot finer as well. And a deep square leg for the left-handed batsman. Yep, that was a hint there. That was a request there from the wicketkeeper. Shorter delivery, a bouncer, but not what he was aiming for. Saad, in his previous game, with the bat, looked a bit uncomfortable. He did score a few runs though, as he usually does, but he looked not in control of the situation, not as much as he usually is. So I'm sure the Qalandars bowlers have been watching a lot of tape before coming into this game to try and replicate what that team did. In the meantime, Ehsan sitting at 9 of 10 right now. Waning deliveries of the power play. Trying to put a decent total up, decent start for the rest of his batting lineup to capitalize off of, while also staying out there. So many calculations that need to be made even before that ball comes running, pacing towards you at 140. Tries to clear the infield again. Fielder's right there. Easy looking catch. And he loses this battle. Unfortunately, Ehsan has to depart 9 of 11. A very good ball. And a very good catch as well. Had to go big. Easily taken. Second wicket goes down. 19 for 2 after 4. Look at the points table here. So many teams tied up right now. Brevon Shishir, Schaumburg Vikings, all tied for that number 2 spot. Sorry, fighting for that number 2 spot with 6 points each. Separated by their net run rate right now. And similarly, Barrington, Deepak and the Raptors tied at 4 points, battling it out for top 4, top 5 position themselves. Comparison, well, the purple line is plateauing quite a bit here. And that's because the first wicket didn't fall for the Qalandars until the 11th over, sorry. Let me see a lot fewer peaks over there. In purple. Rahul Basu's the new man out there in the middle. An opportunity to add to his run tally tonight. Being entrusted the youngster to come up and throw his bat at it. And a local talent here, young local talent, battling it out against some of the world's biggest names. Has an opportunity to make a name for himself here under the bright lights. All his friends and family watching, I'm sure. 2 overs left in this power play. Slow delivery, flighted up, dipping in, Yorker length to start things off. Good running between the wickets here. And Saad Ali starting to find his rhythm a bit. Again, he did score quite a few runs his previous outing here in MPL, but didn't look very comfortable. A chance to make amends right now. Fielding restrictions still in play here for the left-handed batsman. See it. Long on and a deep point. Moving to deep cover now. Good fielding adjustments being made here. Smart bowling. Lofts it up again. No one over there. We were talking about smart bowling, but unfortunately that was not a good example of that. Hits the first 6 of the night. A much needed 6, and Saad Ali taking control of the situation right now. In the slot. Again, long off was not in play. Easy relief shot to play there with that line and length. And Osama in a bit of trouble here. Chips it up in the air, calls of catch. Just falls short of the cover fielder, racing in. But again, broken record, but these are the kind of risks you can take in the power play. And good batsmen keep doing that. They have been doing that tonight. At least the Qalandars did. What a great partnership that was. 72-run partnership. Rahul Basu, the youngster, now has a chance to make a name for himself. Tempted to go for that shot. No rush here for the youngster. Go ball here for the new batsman. Gets off the mark though. And Osama with an expensive over so far. Yep, the fielding adjustment that we were waiting for. Two men out front. A move that should have been made a lot sooner. Again, easy shot to play when there's only two men outside the circle and no one guarding that part of the field. That goes for a 4.
Sometime it seems life is only sending storms your way. It is important then to take a moment and look for a light. Vedic science of astrology and numerology can bring back the sunny days in your life and ensure peace, happiness, and prosperity throughout your lifetime.
500,000 satisfied clients in North America. For a happier tomorrow, call Prem Jyotish today. 718-899-61.
Last over of the power play and a new baller comes in is Zed. Very good delivery here. Yorkland dug out by Saad. Even better batting with the experienced player here. Saad 20 or 14 off to a much better start now. 3 overs left in the power play. Can they at least one boundary here? Be a successful power play if they manage to do that. Another dot delivery. They're adding up now. 2 balls left. And I don't think we're about to see a boundary in the next 2 deliveries. I made a similar prediction in the first innings. At 5.4, I said we might see at least one boundary come in the next 2 deliveries. And now my prediction is that it won't. Let's see if I get 2 and 2 tonight. And it falls short. Off the ropes. Alright. Hopes are still alive. One more delivery. And I say no boundary, folks. That one's running away. This could be tough. It does run away. 1 of 1, I guess. 43 for 2 after 6. And it very disappointed me. Very good looking shot though. have to say.
Don't let me go. No, don't let me go. No, don't let me go. No, no, don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't you ever let me go. Don't you ever let me go.
Rahul Basu finally back on strike. 2 of 4 now. Reading the situation. Trying to get comfy out there in the middle. Powerful restrictions have been lifted. This field looks a bit more spread open now for the right-handed batsman. See a deep backward square. Fielder close to cow corner. And a deep cover. And where does he go? He goes up, but that's going to drop in no man's land. And he'll come back for 2. Bit of a mix-up in the middle. And he'll come back for 3. Bowler's not happy about that. And Rao went for the big one. He's starting to get a bit frustrated there. Relief shot lands in the gap. He'll be a lot more comfortable now. The intent is there. Hopefully it finds the middle of the bat soon as well. But speaking of doing that pretty well, Saad is back on strike. 26 of 17. .49 for 2. Rahul is back on strike. And Osama continues his expensive streak here. Charging in against the youngster. Tactically played. 1 delivery left to go in this over. In the air, fielder coming underneath it, and he takes it. Chipped up. Not enough bat on it. Unfortunately, the youngster has to depart Part 7 of 8. And Osama finally makes amends and manages to pick up a wicket. He wanted to go for a much bigger shot. Couldn't time it as well. A little bit of extra bounce, and unfortunately he has to depart here. And the third wicket goes down. Wickets falling in quick succession here for Crescent Cricket Club as number 5 comes in. Zed coming in for his second over after an expensive first one. And he was a bit rude to one of our colleagues on the sidelines. Don't know what that's about. Filled up with aggression apparently, but let's see if we can put that to use with the ball as well. Good delivery, beating the outside edge. Saad caught in two minds about that one. Another misfield gets them another run. Anger on and off the field for the bowler, looks like. It's a lot of frustration. Going down the track in the direction of the fielder. Not a lot of bat behind it, so fall short. Just a single. Fielding adjustments being made here for the new batsman on strike. Coming in at number 5, it's Aga. Did a good job. Decent job with the ball. An opportunity to do something with the bat as well. So for the right-handed batsman, it's a deep cover. Oh, well placed in the gap. Good way to get off the mark. We'll get back to what his field set was in a moment when he comes back on strike. Loud appeal. Umpire not interested. 53 for 3 after 8.
ਭਾਜੀ ਜਿਮ ਵਿੱਚ
ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਹੋ ਸਕੂਲ ਜਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਤਰੀਕਾ ਬਲੀਏ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਲੈਗ ਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹੀ ਨੰਬਰ 1 ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਤੋੜ
ਤੇ ਸ਼ੀਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
ਉਹ ਬਾਈ ਹਰ ਫੀਲਡ ਚ ਨੰਬਰ 1 Spotify playlist पंजाबी 101
Download now.
सचिव जी, राजनीति में टिकना है तो स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है। लिख के ले लीजिए।
हाँ जी जी।
रोड पे भी स्पीड और पकड़ दोनों जरूरी है।
पक्का लिख लीजिए आप।
See it. It helps.
Osama coming back in for his third over of the night. Expensive so far, but did pick up that one wicket. Saad's looking really comfortable out there now, 30 of 23. Keeping the hopes alive here for Crescent. But does he give away to the pressure as well? Trying. Called a wide, baller frustrated. Words being exchanged there in good humor. Not with the umpire, though. He was very frustrated with the umpire. Cut straight in the direction of the fielder. No run. Trying to come down the track and take the charge on the bowler. This did not work out. Now Saad's trying to get a bit frustrated here with himself. No reason to be seen batting well. Just needs to stick around. Put on a big total for his team for the left-handed batsman. It's a deep cover. Long off. Long on is quite wide. Deep mid-wicket. Take a bit of leg work to come back for that one. Now the right-handed batsman Aga is on strike. New to the crease. Just faced 2 balls so far. And it's gonna be Osama's mission here to make sure that the batsman is uncomfortable from the very first delivery. Try to do that, but instead going down the leg side for a wide for the right-handed batsman. See a deep square leg, deep mid-wicket. Long on, long off, again quite wide. And deep extra cover as well. Squeezes in a single. Last ball here for Osama. A lot of wides, but relatively inexpensive over. 4 runs notched against his name. 5 coming off it though. Try to be a tad bit more aggressive. Instead, straight in the hands of the fielder. 59 for 3 after 9. Backdrop of the sky shot there, and a lot of shots were hit in the sky, either for 6 or for wickets. Look at the game summary here. Hanover Park, also beautiful to play and watch cricket at. It's a surprise we haven't seen any birds get falling out of the hit out of the sky. The massive sixes we've been seeing in MPL Season 2. New bowler comes in for the Qalandars, Hunain. Saad gets off with a single. First ball. This right hand, left hand combination can start creating some problems in the field here with those constant adjustments, especially if they keep rotating the strike. Done a decent enough job doing that so far, but Aga is still very new to the crease. An opportunity for Hunain to make him really uncomfortable here right now. And a lot of leg buys tonight for Saad. Wonder if that's part of a bigger trend that the Qalandars will seek to exploit at some part of the game. Definitely something going on there with that. Again, fielding adjustments taking forever here. Bounces it up, he plays it in the gap. And they come back for 2. This could be dangerous. Instead, comes back home safely for 2, putting the fielding unit under pressure with those doubles. Try to play it in the gap. Just get a single. Mid wicket, cut that off pretty quick. Again, Qalandars are very good in the field. Very good with the ball as well. That's why they're number 1 right now on the points table. Left-handed Saad Ali back on strike, 32 of 28. An opportunity to be the hero tonight and take his team across the finish line. And the Qalandars have done a great job so far with the ball. Got a misfield there, but we've seen a few of those tonight. It's not been characteristic of a bigger flaw. Been odd occasions, a bunch of overthrows. But for the most part, kept it pretty tight in the field tonight. Try to go for the big one. Fielder coming underneath it. No point whatsoever because that's a biggie. Big biggie. I'm surprised that didn't hit one of our spectators' cars there. Bang. Get down on one knee and send her out the ground. Yup, that guy with the USA jacket has the right idea. That one's mind-blowing for sure. It's always demoralizing when it takes forever for the ball to come back in. A quick look at it. Yep, good enough to play with. Much better delivery. 69 for 3 after 10.
How can you live like this? Live Space your living room. Get better aesthetics and design. Live Space. Love the way you live.
Osama coming back in for his 4th over of the night. Goes for the big one. Calls of catch it. Falling short of the fielder. Instead they come back for 2. They come back for 3. Osama conceding a lot of 3s tonight. What are the odds? 24 runs of 27 balls. That's been the partnership here tonight. A lot of the heavy lifting being done by Saad. 2/3 of the scoring between the two. 38 of 31, steadily marching on towards a big total here. But more importantly, sticking around, trying to take his team across the line. And if you're just tuning in, this was around the mark in the first innings when both openers departed for the Qalandars. Do we see a repeat here? Now with that kind of bowling, massive wide, no debate about that one. Trying to keep it out of the hitting arc of the left-handed batsman. Looking at the field set here, we can see why. Got a deep extra cover positioned. Long off as well. Takes the aerial route. I think he's going to clear the ground with that one. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. In the slot and out of the ground. That's the kind of shot a very good batsman, a very brave batsman plays. One who's played a lot of cricket all over the world. Lofts it over. And Osama, very expensive. 4 more deliveries left here for him. Take a single on this one. And showed his cards there. Saad trying to ball too wide on the offside. And he was ready for that one. And he hit that over the cow area, so. Aga with a very good looking flick shot there. Coming back for 2. Slight misfield. And they're able to do that. Fielder slipping out there. Bowler very angry at his teammate. Into an expensive over and expensive spell. Osama gets his night wrapped up 40 for 1 and 83 for 3 after 11 for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Hunain coming back for his second over. First one went for 9 runs. This one just 1 run conceded in 4 balls. Good comeback for him. Driving the required run rate up here. That's going to go for 4. Runs flowing here out of the bat of Saad Ali now at 49. Now the highest scorer of tonight's game. Anshul Bish went down for 48 first innings. The South crossed that elusive 50. Looks like he will quite comfortably, and 50 comes up. The experienced veteran of this sport. And 89 for 3 after 12 for Crescent. And folks, if you're enjoying this broadcast, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. It goes a long way. And make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on all social media platforms. Website's pretty flashy as well. Go check that out, midwestcricket.org, to stay in touch with everything the league has to offer. Loud shout there. Anas Mahmood coming in. He was very, very crucial with the bat. 42 runs of 22 balls. He saw 4 of his counterparts just collapse in front of him from the non-strikers there. Never got to see strike in the death overs. The last 2 overs. How disappointing that was. Could have got his 50 and could have taken them to 160. 170 even, perhaps, the way he was looking set. Now he's an opportunity to make an impact with the ball. Good over here so far by Anas. Could run away with the man of the match award if he picks up a few wickets here. Runs through the middle order. Or even gets Saad out, but the way he's batting right now does not look like he is going anywhere, folks. Another big 6. 10 runs coming off that over. 99 for 3 after 13. Back of the hand delivery. Zaid coming back in for his third over of the night. Saad 58 of 41. Looking ever so aggressive even after his 50. 100 comes up here in the 14th over. We have a lot of exciting fixtures coming up the rest of the tournament as well. Hopefully not disrupted anymore by our fans who forget to turn their headlights off. Some distractions there in the background. Saad is looking so comfortable there, complimented by his non-strike and Aga now on strike. Playing very smart cricket right now. Current partnership of 52 runs of 38 deliveries. Great job here between the two. Almost missing the stumps there. Batsman couldn't help but smile either. 46 runs now needed. Yes, 46 in 39 deliveries. All you need to do is play sensible cricket. But every now and then you can get tempted to eye the empty part of the ground. Third swing and a miss here. This over for Aga. Trying ever so hard to clear the ropes. Forcing a big over right now, so you don't have to worry about that in the tail end. Good thinking, but the execution is just not there right now. .37 deliveries left, 46 runs now needed. Still got some batting depth as well. Clears the fielder by just a bit. They come back for two. Good running, good running. And that way Saad gets back on strike for the next over as well. Good thinking, 103 for 3 after 14. And Mohammad Ilyas comes back in. Exceptional in his first spell with the new ball. Only 5 runs conceded in 2 overs. Now he's back to hopefully get Saad dismissed. Fellow professional player of his from Pakistan, a peer that he's no doubtedly spent a lot of time playing with and against. Having a quick laugh there, showing a laugh, the two of those guys. An opportunity to earn bragging rights, to be able to say that they're the better one. And more disturbances here from the fans in the back. Very cheeky shot to get Saad on strike. Very good thinking there by Aga, not wasting any more deliveries. Put Saad on strike as much as possible. Wow. How many times have we seen that batsman target that part of the field and do it so comfortably? Casually just hitting sixes all night long. Not shy of the bright lights against a very, very good pace bowler. That's no easy bowler to target like that. Sensible cricket. Hit a 6, take a single. Very good there. 35 now needed in 32 deliveries. And Saad Ali might just take his team home here. 68 of 45. What a job he's done tonight. Saad finds the gap with ease. So comfortable out there. Let's look at the scoring worm here. Last time we saw this, we were at the second dot there on the purple line. It was plateauing and now steadily climbing. Let's look at those red dots. 5 of those in the end. 3 of those being a hat trick to wrap things up. Balling the Qalandars all out. And a great single here. Saad maintains strike for the next over as well. Over by over comparison, I mean, the purple lines took a while to catch up, but boy did they catch up in great fashion again. Very, very similar for the most part. 12th over was dead similar, exact same. Only 5 balls being utilized tonight by... Sorry, only 5 batsmen being utilized tonight. Fortunately for them. 6 ballers here for the Lahore Qalandars. Some of them more expensive than the others, but decent job for the most part. Saad Ali, the highest scorer of the night. Anshul trailing second, 42 of 37, and Asman 42 of 22. Game-changing innings there by him. But could have scored 20 more at least. Unfortunately, he saw 5 men go down from the non-striker's end. Fielder coming underneath it. Well, not much you can do. Oh my God, that one was big. And Zaid gets taken to the cleaners by a very in-form batsman here. Saad Ali, oh my God, what a shot. What a shot. Fielder thought he had a chance for a second, but nope. That went miles over the rope for 6. Sounded so great off the bat too. And Saad Ali in a rush here to finish things off. Maybe even get his 100 in the process. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but it's not impossible. Tries to go for a big one again. This time in the gap. Perfectly placed. Same part of the ground. That goes for 4. No complaints here from the media booth. Wrap the game up as soon as possible. Saad Ali pulls it away along the ground for a 4. And the baller put everything in it. Falling to the ground, but even that wasn't enough. A massive over here for Crescent in their hopes to go steal a win here from the Qalandars, who've been the #1 team in MPL Season 2 so far. Try to go for another big one. Again in the gap. A bit of a miss hit, but that goes for 4 again. And when luck is with you, it's with you. And Saad Ali doesn't want to waste any more time. He wants to use all of it. Might have even cracked his bat. That's probably the 3rd or 4th time I've seen him inspect his bat like that. Might be some damage there, but his hand is set. Someone telling me that 85. Let's be a little greedy now. The win is yours. Let's get 100. Big over so far. 14 runs coming off it. Does a wicket fall here now? Ooh, good ball. Very, very curious to see how Zed comes back next to deliveries. One good dot ball now. Battle between the bat and the ball. Who's going to prevail? Honestly, now won't be too surprised if Saad forces a single here. Keep striking the next over. Try to get your 100. Oh, they come back for 2. Weak throw. That could have been a run out, actually. Aga was pretty slow getting back. We're seeing some fireworks on the ground coming off of Saad Ali's bat, but we have some real ones on the sidelines as well to celebrate whoever wins this game. And looks like Saad Ali wants us to light those rockets right now, folks, because he just keeps sending it out the park. Keeps sending it out the park. That was the biggest 6 I've seen in a couple nights now. Not just tonight. It's been a couple nights since we've seen big 6s like that. Oh my goodness. Saad Ali at 93 now. 9 runs needed to win in a lot more deliveries. 24 to be exact. What a big over that was. Wow. 22 coming off of it. So he needed 29 before the start of this over. The previous over, I mean, in 30 balls. And now, folks, just 9. Single, and now Saad Ali is on strike. Aga doing a very good job here rotating strike. Saad Ali at 93, 7 away from his 100. 90-run partnership as well. Wow. Again, Aga's done a phenomenal job. We haven't talked about him a lot tonight because he's been relatively quiet, but he's done a spectacular job of complimenting Saad Ali out there. Great partnership between the two men. Saad now 7 runs away from his 100. 8 runs needed for the team to win. Squeeze out a double. Oh, he wants to come back for 2. Oh, it's going to take a good throw. It wasn't good enough. Saad Ali 95. 6 runs now needed to win. 5 for Saad's 100. Mohammad Ilyas in his last over of the night. He's the Qalandars' best bowler. Batting against the best batsman for Crescent. What a good matchup here. Who will prevail? Another very good Yorker. Ilyas with 2 good back-to-back Yorkers. But Saad Ali is a very smart batsman. Keeps converting those good Yorkers into doubles. Manipulating the field. And the message from the dugout is play for yourself, the team's won already. And you love to see that. Saad Ali 3 runs away. 4 runs away from a win, 3 for his 100. Oh, good delivery by Ilyas. No, don't run for the bye. Don't run for the bye. Three needed for the team. 3 needed for 100. Again, the message from the dugout is... Aga, dot deliveries here. Not often you hear that while you're out batting. But good advice right now. He balls a wide. And Ilyas, he's being a bit mean here, I guess. It's not very sportsmanlike if he's trying to do that intentionally. They really don't want to see him score 100, do they? Trying everything in the book. 2 runs not needed. This better not be a wide. It's very unsportsmanlike if it is. Again, that was very, very unsportsmanlike. And Aga doing good to get his bat on that. Saad Ali gets an opportunity to get the last laugh here. 3 runs away from 100. The team needs 2. You might just see a boundary. Welcome back, folks. We're back in time to the previous over because that was the second bouncer of the over. Very silly one as well, on purpose, just so that Saad doesn't get his 100. It's going to be a no ball. It's going to be a free hit as well. Scores have been tied. Scores have been tied here. Free hit, but I doubt Aga has any intention of utilizing it. I'm going to be very disappointed if Ilyas tries to force another extra here. Very unsportsmanlike. That's a wide, folks, and that's how this game ends. And that is a very, very horrible way to wrap things off. Losing in a very sore manner. Very disappointing to see, but a very good win here for Barrington Crescent Cricket Club. Saad, unfortunately, because of very disappointing moves here on the field from the Qalandars. Doesn't get to his 100, but takes his team across the line for a win, scoring 97 of his team's 147 Only 50 runs scored by the rest of the team and extras. Fireworks on the ground, and now fireworks off the ground as well. Well-deserved fireworks exploding in the night sky. Thank you so much, folks, for tuning in. We're so glad you stuck around to watch this broadcast of NPL Season 2. Catch us again live tomorrow night. Unfortunately, won't be around, but you'll see a fresh new voice tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Good night.